I'm just going to make a quick video to show you how to bring in the witch belly box and how to lay it out on your mat so that you can get everything from scraps or an A4 piece. So I'll go ahead and bring it in. There she is. Right, so the first thing to do is convert lines to scores and attach them. So the top layer in my SVGs is usually the score line, so we click on that, go over to the operations menu, choose score, and you can see that the lines become dashed, so you know you've done it correctly. Then we select the group that has all the cut pieces in it and ungroup it, and then we select the whole SVG and ungroup it again. So remember, it's those three ungroups with every SVG where you have more than one set of score lines, pardon me. Right, so now we just have to attach those score lines to the actual box section of this project, and we do that. The simplest way to do that is to draw an imaginary box, click and drag and draw a box around those pieces, and go back to your layers panel and choose attach. And if you've done it right, you can move it and nothing gets left behind. Okay, so in theory, we're good to go. Let's see what happens when we press make it. So a lot of this witch you'll hopefully cut from scraps you've got in your wherever you keep your scrap bits of paper. That's the whites of the eyes, the head of the broom, the buckle on her hat, her face, and if your scrap's a different shape, of course, remember you can move the pieces around on the mat where you need them. But the two pieces I wanted to show you really are this black one with the backboard on that stands up, and this purple one with the actual box on. So if we go to this black one, you can see that you don't get the option of converting it to A4. That's because Design Space thinks this backboard is too big to cut from A4, but it's not. It will easily cut from A4. So we're going to cancel the cut, and I'm going to get this backboard out on its own, and I'm going to change it to a different colour just so that it prints on a mat on its own, and it doesn't matter at all what colour you make it. We just want it to be on a mat on its own. So now I click make it again, and so all the other mats are the same. The only difference is that the backboard now is on its own. So if I click on that now, I still can't choose A4, which is what I want, and that's because Design Space believes that this won't cut from A4, but it really will. All you need to do is leave it on that setting, 12 by 12, and when you position your A4 sheet on your mat, just drop it down 4 or 5 millimeters from that top corner, 4 or 5 across, 4 or 5 down, and it will fit on. I don't think it's the width that's the problem, I think it's the length, but either way it fits perfectly on A4, so just tell it that you're using that and actually position your A4 a little bit lower down from that corner. The other one, where it won't let you select A4 even though it will fit, is the purple one. So I'm just going to move that little mouth there so it's within the space, and then when I send this to cut, I'm going to position my A4 sheet 5 millimeters down from the top and 5 millimeters in, and it will easily cut that on a sheet of A4. This one can select A4. Yes, so it can't be the width because that's the hat. It must be the length of the backboard that it doesn't like, but it absolutely will work. Okay, so that's that, I think. Thank you.